Secrecy in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It always gets brought up to new levels that most studios wouldn't even consider, so let's talk about it. Now look, we talked about this with Infinity War and a little bit with Avengers 4 when it came to Vision actor. You know, Paul Bettany was like, look, they like blindfolded me, put me into a dark van, drove me out into the middle of a desert, there was nobody there, I did like 3 things, I didn't know what was happening, then they hauled me away, then they brought in other actors. It's like, sure you want to kidnap, bro? Right? See the secrecy they go through? And now recently, Karen Gillan, who of course plays Nebula, she was part of some interviews and she was like, you want to know how secret these guys are? I didn't even get a script. So, you know, that's the amount of secrecy you go through when you want to make sure nothing leaks. Now, on top of that, we've heard previously that Tom Holland, he was given like 10 different scripts and been like, memorize all that. And he was like, Spider-Man goes to space. That's the fake one. I don't have to memorize it. That was the real one. Damn. So see, this is the levels of secrecy they go through, right? And I think this kind of speaks volume to a new way to shoot films, right? If you're directors and you're so comfortable with what the actors can do, you don't need to give them scripts. You can bring them on set, have them do their thing, learn their lines that day, and go forward with it. And not only that, we know a lot of these Marvel movies lend themselves to, hey, do you think your character would do this? You can improvise around this line. And some of the best lines and most memorable things we've gotten in the entire MCU happen to be the actors improvising complete things and them going, yeah, that worked. Because remember, what you write down on a piece of paper, reading it outright and out loud in front of a camera sometimes doesn't translate well to a complete picture that you pictured in your head. So the directors have seen this and they're just like, you know, if Karen Gillan doesn't have 200 lines, whatever. We'll tell her on set. She's good enough. Trust your actors and get the best results.